Alright, we got music blaring, so we'll have to be louder than that. But we've got this location. That's where I was yesterday, too. Yeah, and there it goes. So they say the water, it drips water from here real bad. There was no evidence of that just now. I pulled the tile back to see, and lo and behold. Okay. Look. So here's why your water drips. They had roofers and AC guys out here trying to find it and they couldn't. I'm like, well, let me take a look. Yeah, so here's your water leak. Hellacious condensation. You can just see. So it's very hot and muggy and humid up here. And our, 17-ton air conditioner is getting it. And so you're getting this. So really, what's the solution here, guys? How do you properly fix this? You gotta rewrap the ducts. I mean, you gotta rewrap. This is not adequate. All right, there's a couple other things that could be done. We could get some air moving up here. They need to get it's funny, it's not ridiculously hot to temperature, but being up here, it's only 74 degrees. But sticking your head up here, very, very humid and wet. So if we could get a circulation exhaust fan up here, venting out the side of the building somewhere, get some air moving, it would kind of help evaporate some of this. All right, so moving over. Yeah, this whole thing is just, you can see it now. It's not dust, it's just water. So we popped another tile here. Yeah, again, it's not the roof. It's the duct work. I expected to see the fire flare up based on the last tile. I'm guessing when we pick this up, oh yeah. All the ductwork is all sweaty. The insulation isn't doing any good on the returns anymore, or on the registers. So this could be part of the problem. It's a Boss unit, so it's getting it done, but that's gonna cause a lot of condensation problems. Also, man, I'm real close to putting this contractor on blast. Look at how this was left. This store's been open for 3 months. You have drought, absolute. That's not okay, man. Either put the appropriate threshold or seal it up. The other door is the same way. Let me show you the other door. I showed this when I did my punch list that nobody cared about. Like, the edges. Here, right, let's drive and catch up on that one. So that is a consulting job that I'm out of town. I'm way out of town on, but we partnered with that operation to help with all things, including facilities. And so I go out there every so often, and I think the solution, the simplest solution that's actually going to be best for everything is there are 2 returns to that unit. There's 2 24 by 24 square returns, and I think we need to pull the duct off of one of those returns at the duct, leave the return in the ceiling, but disconnect the duct from it, and then disconnect the other end of that duct from the plenum, so that the unit is pulling air out through the standard return, but it's also pulling return air through that unconditioned space and then out. So that unit is very oversized, and I'm gonna find out, but I imagine based on the way things look, they used existing ductwork. So they used existing ductwork and then put this unit on top, and we're just oversized. We need to feed it more air, and we can condition that space in the middle. So it actually isn't going to, it's not going to adversely affect the HVAC operation. In fact, it'll do quite the opposite. So we adjust that set point up a little bit. We regulate the 2 temperatures so that the overhead space is closer to the conditioned space in the bottom, and all that condensation is going to go away. Hopefully the moving of air will eliminate any mold problems that we have starting, because that's definitely going to turn into a mold issue. So we'll see next time I go out there. I'll coordinate with the owner, and then he can coordinate that with his contractor. We shall see.